Yeah, what's good, YouTube man? It's your boy Mike, and I'm back with another video. And as you can see by the title and the thumbnail, yes, I did crash my car. Now, I ain't really playing this video out. Like, I ain't really playing like how I'm explaining it or what I'm saying in the video type shit. You know what I'm saying? Basically, what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I did crash my car. And if I look rough or my voice I'm a little deeper than it would do, I literally just woke up, took a shower, and I had to make this video. It's not really about to be a sad video throughout the whole thing. Yeah, I did a little shit in the intro, but this not really be a sad video throughout the whole thing. Like, it's not something that I can think about and get sad about it. You feel me? I don't got PTSD for it. I still be driving. You know what I'm saying? I'm not scared to drive or none of that. But yeah, basically, let's just get into how I crashed my car. So, on October 21st, let's just say, I got up early, go to a friend's house. They live in another part of town, so I had to get on the interstate to basically get to where I had to go. And you know what I'm saying, I'm a fast driver as it is. Like, you know, I don't like going slow. I go slow if I have to, basically. And I'm on the interstate, you know what I'm saying, I'm ready to drive, you feel me? But the thing is, mind y'all, before I tell y'all this, it's early, I wasn't aware, and this was my first time doing this. Alright, keep that in mind. So, like I said, on the interstate, on 95. It's probably, I swear, it's probably been driving for like 2 minutes. Like, ever since I got on the interstate. Probably 2 minutes, probably not even that. So I'm driving, boom, you know what I'm saying, I'm switching lanes. I'm a fast driver, I like to switch lanes. So I come from the left lane all the way to the right lane. So it was like another car in the left lane going slow, middle car going slow, and the one in front of me going slow. So I'm just like, bro, I'm trying to, it's not even like it's not like I was trying to get to the place fast, but it was just like, bro, get out the way, you feel me? So it's like, in my head, I'm just like, fuck it, I'm about to take the shoulder, cause why not? My first time doing it. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I was talking about. It's my first time doing it. So it was my first time taking the shoulder, and it was early. I wanted to wear, and I took the shoulder, and right before I got around the car, it was a gray car just parked right there, just sitting there. You know what I'm saying? You know how you see you just be driving and then you see a regular car on the side. It was just a car sitting there. So I get around, the car right there. It was like a little bit of space for me to get in front of that car, but it wasn't happening. Not even a chance it was happening. So I get around and I see that car, and I see the car on the other side of me. I'm like I don't know what I was thinking, but I'm pretty sure in my head, when it finally clicked, I was like, fuck, you feel me? Like, I was like, oh my gosh. So basically, boom, smacked that car, smacked both cars actually. I don't got no seatbelt on. I'm thinking, well, I'm not even thinking at this point. Shit just happening so fast. I'm just like, what the like, whoa, you feel me? So boom, it hit that car. Fuck, that shit flew, cause I ain't had no I ain't had no seatbelt on. So on God, I flew from the driver's side to the passenger side. And once I realized what was going on, I was like, you feel me? I'm like, whoa. So my car just starts like sliding to the other side. Like, cause mind you, I'm on the shoulder. That's on the right side. The car just starts sliding to the other side. And at that point, I'm just like, whoa. Then finally the car stopped because it hit the barrier on the left side. So then I'm really just like, what the, you feel me? Like, what the fuck just happened? Type shit. So then I'm like, I'm checking myself. I'm like, am I good? Am I straight? Nigga, what the fuck? So after that, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, whoa, the car is still going. I'm turning the car off. I'm putting on the emergency jank, the blinkers, the hazard lights. I don't know why I did that, but I just did that just in case, you feel me? Even though I'm already on the side. So yeah, boom, flew up to the passenger seat. All that shit happened. Instantly, I swear like 2 seconds later, somebody trying to open the door. They asked me, am I good? Am I alright? Was I the driver? You feel me? Because they probably confused, like, hold up, this nigga just flew to the passenger seat? Like, yeah, the guy flew literally to the passenger seat. So, yeah, they opened the door. They asked me questions. I'm trying to find my phone to call my dad. Like, bro, I just crashed the car. I thought he was going to be mad at me and all that. But he wasn't. But yeah, I called him. I'm like, I just crashed the car. He's like, what? Where are you going? Why was you even out? You feel me? So then, after that, somebody already called the police and all that. So the emergency people, the ambulance started pulling up. Police started pulling up, and they put, bro, once they got there, they put this shit around my neck because they thought I broke my neck or my back or some shit. I don't know. They put that shit around my neck, and I'm just like, bro, I'm sitting there like, nigga, ain't nothing wrong with my back. You feel me? But hey, if we gotta do that, then go ahead. All right, I'm back. My bad, y'all. I had to go look outside. I heard somebody. I'm like, anyways, but what was I saying? Oh yeah, they came, put the thing around my neck. They like, don't move your back. So I'm just sitting there like, bro, there's nothing wrong with my back, like at all. That shit hurting. Mind you, I'm noticing my jaw is like, bro, that shit is fucked. Like I'm thinking that shit broke, like nigga, and that shit just like, you feel me? The neck brace is right here, just scrunching my. I'm like, bro, my jaw is hurting. Get this shit off my fucking jaw, my nigga. And my elbow hurting, my leg. It wasn't really hurting, but it's like I had a scratch or something, so it was just making it hurt, type shit. So yeah, they trying to get me out. Like I don't know how they got me out. Well, I know how they got me out, but they you know what I'm saying, they had to slide the backboard in. I had to move. Basically had to slide me, bruh, whatever. I got out. They take me to the inside the truck. They start asking me questions and shit. And basically they moved me to another ambulance truck because it was some other lady. Something was wrong with her leg. And I guess it wasn't that serious, but mine was more serious, so they took me to that one. Cause you could tell, like, well, I could tell that they was new to this. And then when I went to the other truck, they been doing this. So I guess they thought I had, just feel me, mine was more serious, so they took me to that one. But yeah. So on the way to the hospital, they asked me questions. Blah 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 blah. Whoop de whoop. At this point, it was just like, I didn't want to be that person that's like always on their phone, you feel me? So it's like, oh, I need to call or look at my phone type shit. Like call somebody to look at my phone. So it's like, I ain't even want to do that. I'm just gonna wait. But anyways, you get to the hospital. We get to the hospital, and like I said, they think my back, something's wrong with my back or my neck. So like literally, they push me in the hospital. I get to one spot, and it's like 5 people around me cutting my clothes off, fucking trying to see what's wrong with my back or see if anything wrong with my back type shit. Like literally, all my clothes was cut. for literally no reason at all. I don't know if they do that with everybody that's, you know, that go in there with a car crash, whatever, and they just gotta cut your clothes off to see something wrong. And I swear to God, it wasn't nothing wrong with my back, so they did not have to do that. But I felt as if they did not have to do that. So then, after that, after they cut my clothes off, somebody else had came up. Like, all of them was gone. So somebody else had came up, and they basically, what they do? They basically, okay, so y'all know how when a girl goes in to do her ultrasound, I think that's what it's called, I don't know, but they put the little stuff on you and then they go around on the thing on your stomach trying to find the baby. Basically, that's what they did on my stomach, but they was trying to look like, see if anything was wrong, basically with my back, or anything they couldn't see, basically. So yeah, after that, they took me to like the x-ray jank, I think that's what it was, where I had to like lay down and then go through the little tube. It's like a little tube, and I go through that. So yeah, I went through that once. They took me out. They put some in my body, bro. She was like, it's gonna make you feel like you about to pee. You gonna get like hot, cold. I don't know what she said. I think hot from inside out. I think that was what it was. So it was like I was feeling hot as hell from the inside, and then it was going outside my body, basically. So yeah. And then she was like, I could probably throw up, I think. I don't know if she said that, but I threw up from that shit, like literally. She put that jank in, sent me back in. I felt everything she was talking about, literally. Like the peeing, I thought I was peeing, but I didn't think I was, because I was like, she said that I think I was. So I'm like, I'm already prepared in my mind, and I'm like, nigga, you not peeing on yourself, you feel me? So I go back, when she sent me back in, and what happened? I felt the hotness, and I could, she said something, so I was like, I didn't know if she could hear me, so I'm like, bro, I'm about to throw up. You feel me? I'm literally like, I'm about to throw up. Just sitting there, laying there, I'm about to throw up. So then, I started throwing up. That's when they came back in. They sent me back out, and they gave me a little bag. So it's like, yeah. But after that, they was like, well, nothing really wrong. They said nothing's wrong with my back. Like I knew. Like I literally told them nothing's wrong with my back. But yeah, they sent me into a little room where I was just sitting in that room for like, it was probably 10 when they got done with everything, so probably 11, 12, 1. I was in that room for 5 hours, literally. But as soon as I got in the room, they was like, well, at first when they was cutting my clothes off, they asked like, did I need anybody to contact? Like they wanted me to basically give them a number to somebody to come. I gave them my dad's number. So fast forward back in the room, she came back. She like, oh, your mom's here, your dad's here. Do you care? Which one do you want to come in? I'm like, it doesn't matter. She was like, are you sure? Your mom's here, but if you want your dad to come in, I'm like, it doesn't matter. Just send whoever. She's like, okay. So then my dad came in, and yeah, he ain't really say nothing, but he was glad that I was okay, because yeah, from these pictures that y'all see now, let me back up. From these pictures that y'all see now, yeah, that's how bad it was. I did not come out of that accident with anything broken. I didn't need surgery or anything. It was just my jaw that was hurting and my elbow that was hurting. And to this day, it still hurt a little bit, like a little tiny bit. Like it's getting better as the days go by. But yeah, I'm straight. You feel me? Only other thing I had was a scar on my lip that went away. I still got 3 scars on my legs, and that was it for real. So yeah, yeah, that's really it. Other than, you know what I'm saying, me in there, when I was in there, I was trying to eat, and I couldn't really eat because my jaw. So it's like, then they wanted me to take 3 fat ass pills. Nigga, I could not do that shit. But, you know what I'm saying? Thank the universe that I'm here. You feel me? Because as y'all seen by those pictures, it looked like I could have died from that shit. Like, you feel me? I could have literally no seatbelt on either. Yeah, what? But yeah. So now I got court next month to see if I can get my license, or if I got well, basically to see if they're gonna take my license, or if I gotta do driving school again. So we back to the permanent lifestyle, boys. But like I said, I'm still driving anyways. I'm still driving. Not as much, because clearly I don't got a car, and I don't want to ask to use one of their cars. So it's like, nah. I just drive when I get the chance, basically. But I don't want to say this is a setback for a major comeback, but it is. You feel me? It's not stopping any progress that I've been going through, or that I'm working on. You feel me? Like I told y'all, I'm working on something for next year that's gonna come to the channel. It's not stopping that at all. It's just a little setback because I could have sold that car for money, but it's alright. And the insurance company already said it's a total loss, so I ain't really getting nothing, or they not really getting nothing back for that. But yeah, just had to let y'all know that I'm good. You feel me? Today, well, this week gonna make it 3 weeks that I haven't posted, so I had to post something. So yeah, but anyways, you know what I'm saying, your boy is good. You're gonna thug this jank out until we get another car. Bro, the next car is obviously gonna be better than the car I had, so that's all I'm gonna say. But anyways, hopefully y'all not sad about this, because I did not want to make this a sad video, and hopefully I didn't, but I probably did. But anyways, your boy is good, you feel me? But if you did enjoy the video, well, I don't know if you would enjoy this video, but if you are new and you watching this, sure to subscribe. If you don't want to subscribe, just like the video. Hey, I'm not forcing you to subscribe. If you don't want to like the video, you know what I'm saying, you can subscribe too. But anyways, it's your boy Mike, and I'm out.
Gang. It's so much my time, little nigga, don't wait up. Stop at that capping and just get your weight up. I want a bad bitch like she from Barbados. I post in the blocks, I've been riding tomatoes.